Hey, welcome back, computer scientists. So we're going to try to add one more thing to this app, and it's going to be a button that changes the picture from Gus to Gizmo. So here's how we're going to do this. We're going to first go to design mode, and we're going to add a little button. And we're going to say the Gizmo button because we're going to make it churn into make this picture churn when we run this code. So then we're going to go over to the code thing, and we're going to use this on event again. And we're going to say when we click the Gizmo button, what we want to do is we want to change image one's picture to be something else. So what we're going to do is we're going to add this image in right here. And we click choose. I have this one, so I'm going to upload a file from my desktop. And choose. So let's check this out. When we run it, it currently barks, and now it changes. And we could add some cool stuff to change the bark and stuff, but you guys can use an if statement for that. Also, I want to have another button that brings it back to Gus. So I'm going to do that right now. We go on design mode and we drag a button. And we're going to call it Gus. We want descriptive names. Okay, so now we're going to go back to code and we're going to do the same thing. When we click on the Gus button, we want to set the image to be watch. Now we can click back and forth. And even if you want some more extra credit, there's some cool stuff we can do. We can use an if statement and say if the ID of image one is equal to Gus, we're going to use a equal sign. This is a little bit past what you guys need to know, but if you want to try it. So we're going to say where is it? Get text of, no, we don't want get text. We want to do get we want to find this element. Here we go. Get image URL. And we want to say if it equals this, we want to play this bark sound. Make sure we put some quotation marks around this. You'll learn that later. So it's going to play that little weak bark if we run it right now. So, but if we have Gizmo, there should be nothing that happens, and nothing does. So we want to say otherwise. We want to play a new sound. I'm just going to make one. Woof. Woof. going to choose this one. So now this adds a little logic. So if we have this image of Gizmo in here, it's going to be a big beat bark. And if we have a Gus, it's going to be a small little wimpy bark. So let's try it out. Oh, what did I do? No, what did I do wrong? You guys should know this. I didn't change this. It should say, forgot to say choose. So now let's try it out. And I am going to stop